Here are two problems asking us to find the slopes of the lines. In order to do that, we need to have the formula m equals y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. All this means is we have to subtract the y values divided by what you get when you subtract the x values. The order does not matter in which you subtract. However, for instance, if I want to find the slope of this first one here, if I want to do this y minus this y first, so I do 2 minus 5, I absolutely must do this 3 first, because I did this 2 first on top. I start with a negative 3 minus 5. When I simplify, I get 2 minus 5, that's negative 3 on top. Negative 3 minus 5, that's negative 8 on the bottom. You must always simplify, and in this case it gets you a positive 3 over 8. That is your slope. Now for the second problem, instead of starting off with the first y value and doing the first one minus the second, I'm going to do the second one minus the first for this problem, just to prove a point, and I'll show you what that point is in a moment. So I'm going to have this 4 minus this 4. So I'm going to start with the second number, which is also 4, and we're subtracting. We're always subtracting in this formula. So when you subtract a negative, you do have minus negative 3. Those two minus signs do come together and it creates a positive, so you get 0 over 4 minus negative 3 is the same thing as 4 plus 3, that gets you 7. So that's why I want to do it in a different order, to show you that there is going to be a possibility when you subtract a negative, you're going to end up adding to get a positive. Now here's what gets confusing to people. I purposely chose this problem because we have 0 over 7. 0 over 7 simplifies to 0, so our final answer is 0. However, if you get a slope where it's any number over 0, that means the slope is undefined. It's a vertical line. So make sure you write that down. If your 0 is on the bottom, it is undefined, you have a vertical line. 0 over any number is just going to be 0.